Redman said he don't fuck with people.
Oh, he said he doesn't fuck with rappers.
Right.
He said
Well, I
he
was
doesn't
getting
hang out
there.
with rappers, and he
Right.
don't
And
really
so
talk to
and
rappers.
so people mistook what he said, and he took to the internet to clear it up. So here, straight from the horse's mouth, is
Hmm.
Redman himself.
Yeah.
Address ignorance, but I do address the fans because the fans is everything to me, right? I made a comment about I don't fuck with rappers. Y'all took it wrong. Y'all blew it out of context. Y'all blew it out of proportion. Let's get one thing straight. Method Man ain't my boy. That's my brother, my young brother. I will bust my gun for my young brother. Anytime he throw up the bat signal, I'm there. I will roll you the fuck out, nigga. That's facts. Second of all, we're dealing with a sensitive industry. To the sensitive fans out there are a lot of sensitive fans that's heartbroken. They're heartbroken right now. They think their favorite rap duo ain't working no more, ain't putting no more music. Look, to the sensitive fans, I get you, all right? But you fell for the clickbait. You fell for the clickbait. The real fans try to tell y'all, no, don't fall for the clickbait. They're brothers. Y'all don't know what y'all saying. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. They're brothers. They tried to tell y'all, but y'all didn't listen. So to the sensitive fans, that will always be my brother. We will always work together. Anytime he need me or anytime I need him, we're always there for each other. Never worry about that. What I was teaching my kids this week, though, was there's always accountability to every situation on both ends. How about by three words? Transparency, accountability, and vulnerability. My accountability towards this situation is I could have said it better because I teach my kids. It's not what you say, sometimes it's how you
Now
say
you
it.
say it.
And I was a little aggressive when I said, I don't fuck with rappers. And I was a
Yep.
little aggressive, but my team know that's how I talk. I was tired. I was doing a gang of interviews that day, so I didn't think nothing by it. But I understand that we are dealing with a sensitive industry. So I take full responsibility. I'm sorry that y'all got it wrong. That is my brother, all right? So can we move on from this? Because on the contrary, I never go out. I don't hang out. My team know I don't
Right,
hang
which
out.
is what he was trying to say.
Go hang out. We don't hang out. All right? If my brother say, yo, I need you at this party or I need you to pull up in the city, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. But then I'm right out of there in an hour. And everybody that knows me know I am gone. That's how you stay out of trouble. All right? That's how the fuck you stay
That's
out
it.
of trouble.
Hey, yo, what more could you say?
You're right, because the thing that I was going to say was, well, OG, you can't blame sensitivity on things you say. You gotta hold yourself accountable for what you said.
And he sure
But
did.
he acknowledged all of that, and I appreciate. I just, you know what? I don't even need to talk about Redman. What I need to say is, those of y'all who don't know how to hold yourselves accountable, this is a good
Take
lesson in
notes.
accountability. This is a good lesson in checking that ass and holding yourself accountable.
Absolutely.
Very hard for people to do.
Yep.
This is a good lesson in that. And like all the high profile people, all the celebrities that ever have to walk back something they say when they try to act like I didn't it was obvious. No, it wasn't obvious, because I recall when I listened to that clip from that interview, I didn't give it enough weight. I think we both saw it. I don't think we gave it enough weight to be like, should we talk about this? Is there
Right.
an issue? But I did think to myself, I don't know him to not be close to Method Man.
Right.
Um, it's a weird thing to say when you are in fact close to and good friends with other rappers. It's weird to say that you don't fuck with rappers, but I left it alone because I was just like, well, whatever. It's not. So I understand why people thought that, because I think his I think his issue was that he called someone's name. I can't remember who it was, but in the interview he said the only person I really talked to is this person, and it wasn't Method Man. It was someone else. Someone we know. I just can't remember the name right now. And I think that's where things went awry because he was getting down to the nitty gritty. But I did understand what he meant. He got on there and he was trying to say, "Listen, I'm a homebody. I don't." Because rappers want you to go out, rappers want you to be on the scene, and I don't want to be on the scene. That's not my scene, so I don't. Those are not the type of people that I associate with today.
That's it.
That was what he meant.
That's
I think
true.
this was very eloquent.
Truer words couldn't be said.
Yeah.
I felt this message in so many ways.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
many ways. Because I too have a rap friend who, if he calls me, all right, I'm going. But I'm gonna be there for like an hour. And then I'm out. I don't wanna be out all night. I just wanna go support you, my friend. And then I'm out. I too don't be out on the town. I totally understood that, and listen, as far as his statement about not fucking with rappers, I don't have a problem with rappers. But someone who did say something similar many years ago
Mm-hmm.
was DMX. DMX said, I don't fuck with these rappers. I don't fuck with nobody in the industry like that. But he put the asterisk of except my dogs. So you would see him with Rough Riders, you see him out with Swiss Beats, you see him with the Locks, you see him with certain people. And those were the people he messed with. I don't want to keep saying F bomb because of YouTube, but those were the people he rolled with. Those were his homies. Those were the people he truly supported and loved unconditionally. And I think if you've been around and you know those type of statements have been made before. But I love the way Method Man addressed this. I
Well,
love that he took accountability. What's up?
I just wanted to pause because you talked about DMX, and today is the anniversary of his death.
Oh,
Um,
sad day.
yeah, it's been 4 years.
That's sad.
Didn't feel like 4 years when I realized it today, but I just wanted to acknowledge that because you know we didn't plan on bringing it up, but you know,
Sometimes you be in tune with the universe.
yeah. So rest in peace, DMX.
Always. Um, but yeah, X expressed something very similar many times. Many times he said, I got a handful of people I roll with. Everybody else, I don't have any interest in being around them. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to be out with y'all. Nothing. Zero. So off rip, I understood what Redman meant. But I love this. I don't have any critiques about this message. I love this video. I love the way he addressed it. 100%.
And yeah, and to your point, I as an R&B artist, I feel the same way.
That's
I
our
feel
last topic.
I feel the same way.
Somebody playing with you today.
I just
You don't. You
I
don't.
need the distance
You don't. You don't
between.
bang with other R&B artists.
I need the distance. Like my day ones are
Mm.
always gonna be my day ones, but everybody else, I'm not coming outside for you. And what I've decided to do actually is I'm not gonna go on tour.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna allow y'all to enjoy the album as it is.
Okay.
That's my gift to the fans.
Okay.